have reached the hotline for the Office of Inspector General for the U.S. Department of the Interior in Washington, D.C. This hotline is to report fraud, waste, or mismanagement in the programs or operations of the U.S. Department of the Interior, to include the Bureau of Indian Affairs, Bureau of Land Management, Bureau of Reclamation, Minerals Management Service, National Park Service, Office of Surface Mining, U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service, and U.S. Geological Survey. Complaints involving other federal government offices, call 1-800-333-4636. Select the following options. Press 1 to obtain a website address to learn more about the U.S. Department of the Interior, Office of Inspector General, or to submit your complaint via the Internet. Press 2 to obtain a mailing address to mail your complaint.
The website address for the Office of Inspector General, U.S. Department of the Interior is www.doioig.gov. No messages are waiting. Please try again later. Thank you. Goodbye.
So I guess it's supposed to be for fraud, waste, and abuse. I wonder if you can report churches who are getting money and that don't provide housing or food banks. Let me call and find out. And who I need to call.
You have reached the hotline for the Office of Inspector General for the U.S. Department of the Interior in Washington, D.C. This hotline is to report fraud, waste, or mismanagement in the programs or operations of the U.S. Department of the Interior, to include the Bureau of Indian Affairs, Bureau of Land Management, Bureau of Reclamation, Minerals Management Service, National Park Service, Office of Surface Mining, U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service, and U.S. Geological Survey. Complaints involving other federal government offices, call 1-800-333-4636. Select from the following options. Press 1 to obtain a website address to learn more about the U.S. Department of the Interior, Office of Inspector General, or to submit your complaint via the Internet. Press 2 to obtain a mailing address to mail your complaint. Press 3 to obtain our fax number to fax your complaint. Or press 5 to speak to a representative or to leave a voicemail message to report.
Please hold.
I'm sorry, but your call cannot be answered at this time since we are assisting another caller. Your call is important, so please leave your name, telephone number with area code, and the subject of your call, and a representative will return your call as soon as possible. Thank you.
At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Yes, hi. I'd like to leave a message for the Interior, Department of Interior, and I wanted to know about the fraud and waste abuse with the land. I'm noticing that there's a lot of land owned by America and by county, city, and government, but they're not letting it be accessible to the poor. There are not any programs for people to get free housing, free land that's accessible, and I'm wondering who I need to speak to put a complaint in saying that the cost of living is outrageous and we don't have many options, and that they're abusing and wasting government funds and not using it for the good of the community and the poor to help single mothers and children and elderly and disabled. So I'm wondering if you could please help me, and if you could return my call, I'd really appreciate it. Thank you.